Hey you know what 5 Minute Crafts is, right? 5 Minute Crafts is near conclusive proof that of the 7 billion people in the world, 67 million of them are stupid ones. I'm joking, of course, the number is actually much higher. Get out of here, nuance. 5 Minute Crafts is a YouTube channel famous for posting life hacks. A life hack being a little convenient trick that you can use to make your life easier. Hey! Every YouTuber ever has covered 5 Minute Crafts, but I've not had a go yet, and I wanted one. So let's take a look at some of the tricks they suggest you use to improve your life. Yeah. Do you want to remove the breadcrumbs that you've sprinkled in your cup holder for some reason? Instead of using a sponge or vacuum, wrap a sock around a cup. Socks have magic bread-attracting properties, and all the bread will stick to the sock. Are you too weak to squeeze a lime? It's pretty much game over for you then. I don't fucking know, use a garlic press, I guess. Have you got loads of loose toilet roll that's just flapping about everywhere? Stop buying it secondhand, you fucking moron. Do you want a key with a light on it? Then stick a light to your fucking key! Are you tired of large napkins? Cut them in half. That really puts my teeth on edge. I hate that. A knife on napkins. And put them back in the box. Very carefully cut open each side of the box, and you've got a double-ended box of napkins. The perfect accessory for any couple who wants to blow their nose together, but doesn't want to risk touching hands. Do you want to put your glasses up on your head, but the top of your forehead is too far away, and the thought of your glasses being all the way up there gives you separation anxiety? Just attach a hook to your face. Do you hate the idea of baking something that doesn't have a hole in it? Well, then just bake it with a tin in there, so that there's a hole in it. This dish needed a hole in it, so I'm going to fuck it. But what if there's a hole in something that you don't want? Toilet ramen. For the record, if this actually works, I don't care. They've basically got a million versions of this same clip where they're like, hey, have you got a hole in something in which you wish there was no hole? Fill it with food and glue, and then sand down the edges and paint over it. Which is cool, but I don't have to see it with every possible combination of things that could have holes in them and every different type of food that you could put in that hole. I get it. Do you have a small mark on your cool shoes? Oh no, what can we possibly do? Of course! We're going to glue Lego to it! Wow, that's significantly less embarrassing now. Plus, if you get a stain on the Lego, you can just build out an extra layer until you have the full fucking Lego Death Star on your feet. Do you have a perfectly good stuffed toy that I'm sure would delight many children as a gift? Tear out its insides. You can turn it into a phone case. Okay, so it may be wildly impractical, but it's also ugly as fuck and really high effort, with the added benefit of ruining your current phone case. Oh, what's that? You want to take a photo? Well, you can't. There's a fox in the way. Fuck you. How are you supposed to use this when you're out on the go? They show her walking along, just petting the fox. Do you want a notebook with some Lego on it? Then glue some Lego to your fucking book. Do you want people to think you're quirky, but not in a fun way? Is drinking tea normally too boring for you? Then why not add some danger by gluing a goat to your mug that could fall off at any time, pouring scalding hot liquid into your most intimate of areas? The problem they're trying to solve here that they show is that the mug is too hot to hold, and ignoring for a second that most mugs come with handles already attached to them, freeing you of the need to glue a goat to them. After the goat's been glued on, she's still touching the mug. Just buy a not shit mug. Did you know that you can put little figures in soap? And then they'll be in the soap. Speaking of toy goats, cut off its head. And then glue the head to a cork. And now your corks have goat heads on them. Woohoo! That's a funny looking goat. Do you hate plates that don't have dinosaurs glued to them? You'll never guess what our solution is. You can use your jeans to make your home look like shit. I'm sure pouring water in those will go really well. There's no stage where you put in waterproofing, so enjoy having home decor that pisses itself. Do you have hairy legs? Well, there's certainly no simple solution to that problem. First, you're gonna want to get a bowl of sugar. What the fuck is going on? Is this real life? No. Fucking no.
Axe body spray versus perfume.
Oh, that must... Oh! Or you could shave. It's up to you, really. Did you know that you could saw a dinosaur in half, attach the suck to it, and then use it to prop up your phone? Okay, cool. But did you know you can saw a dinosaur in half, attach to it the suck, and use it to prop up your phone? These clips are both from the same video. Hey, do you not have taste? Then why not try any of these things? Or straw handles, My Little Pony, floor objects, lamp, but with toys glued to it painted purple. Dog ears, glue a doll's head to a ring. Hey! Did you know that you can glue a model of a cat to the inside of a mug, and then it will be in the mug? Yes, child. We need you to pretend to be happy about the mug cat. Do you like having your arm gently caressed with a feather? Well, here's how to build a self-stroking machine. Some kind of masturbation joke. Wow, that sure looks slightly to moderately relaxing if you stay in that one position. Here's how to straighten your money. Do you want your shirt to be waterproof? Buy a waterproof shirt. You know, a concerning amount of this video is just, here's a life hack. Buy products. Do you want to keep your clothes dry but also spray water in their direction? You could just not do that, but here's a product that lets you do it anyway. Is your aversion to turning on the fucking lights when it's dark preventing you from finding the slice of cake? Clearly you need to install this purpose-made kitchen cupboard light. Are you having trouble propping up the lid on your pot because you're a fucking idiot? Well, perhaps you should try this special little lid propping up man. And then, hey, why stop that? Why not decorate the rest of your pan with little men? If your toilet's broken, we're gonna recommend you jam ramen in it. But these are problems that really require dedicated products to solve. But if your desk is too small, what you really need to do is use your ironing board. That's a relief. I almost thought I wasn't gonna be able to read 5 books at once. Is your pan too big for the lid you have? Prop it up with a spoon. Hang on, you don't need a dedicated little man to prop up a lid? Are you a moron who doesn't know to hold at the base of the nail? Try using a cork for some reason. Preferably one you haven't glued a goat's head to yet. Are you incapable of eating crisps without doing this? Oh man, that is pure fucking stress. Look at that. Well, then you should eat your crisps with chopsticks. This will help for some reason. Hey, here's a neat idea. Prepare a sheet of little globs of toothpaste. Cover the globs in baking soda. Put the baking soda covered globs of toothpaste in a little jar. And you can take that little jar anywhere you want and brush your teeth on the go. Finally, someone put toothpaste in a little portable container that I can take anywhere. Now I won't have to haul around my toothpaste barrel. Did you know that you can put food in an ice cube tray to make the food the shape of the ice cube tray? Okay, cool. But did you know that you can put food in an ice cube tray to make the food the shape of the ice cube tray? Okay, cool. But did you know that you can put food in an ice cube tray to make the food the shape of the ice cube tray? Okay, cool. But did you know that you could put food in an ice cube tray to make the food the shape of the ice cube tray? Okay, cool. But did you know that you could put food in an ice cube tray to make it the shape of an ice cube tray? But what if you don't want food shaped like an ice cube tray? Well then obviously, you take it out of the ice cube tray and then flatten it. No, there are no redundant steps here. Fuck off! Some of these recipes really do be looking good, though. Did you know that you can freeze little cubes of herbs and olive oil? And then, when you want to fry something, you can use one of the cubes to instantly get herbs and olive oil in your pan, freeing you of the need to put herbs and olive oil in your pan. Woohoo! But are you tired of using your pan to fry things? Understandable. Only around 2% of the population are pansexual after all. Why not put all the food that you would fry in a paper bag and then roast that paper bag over a fire. Paper and fire get along really well, and the strength of their friendship will contribute to the taste of your eggs. Has this relatable situation ever happened to you? Oh, you can't use wet matches. Well, what you want to do is cut up your matchbox, stick the fire starter bit to the lid of a Tupperware container, fill the container with matches, seal it up, so that next time you're planning on dunking your matches in the sea, they'll stay dry. Buy a lighter. Here's something cool you can do with a stick and a can. Watch this. Okay, yeah, sure. Now do that without the jump cut, I dare you. Okay, so most of these videos are very conspicuously just compilations of much shorter clips